Hello, everyone, and welcome to Goatmilk Diaries. On today's episode, we'll be visiting a lot of topics, one of which will be an unboxing. And whose unboxing would you say it would be?
Oh shit! Is this thing on now? Are we on?
Oh, you're live.
Are we on for real now?
Oh, you're right. We're live for real now.
So
You come on.
keep it clean.
He came backstage. He thought we were live. Everybody. He came out with a whole entire thing. He thought he just hopped into the show.
Dude, I was gonna do a really.
Hold on, before you get into it, let's bring everybody on. First, we got everybody's favorite ass.
Oh
of course,
God!
gotta have my boy with me.
Hello. I am the great American ass. I am running for president. Tony Leonidas is my running mate. Mendoza is my supervisor of taco relations, and my first lady will be Mandy Rose. Oh God, that woman.
What happened in Nikita Lyons?
No, man, Mandy, you could bounce a quarter off of her butt and get 2 nickels in it back from that, man. Woo!
What about Charlize Theron?
Oh no, Charlize Theron.
What a strange world we live in these days.
Funny.
I might go fishing with her, but that'd be about it.
You fishing for something.
We keep some things backstage, huh? You know what else is backstage? Yo, this is my dude. I'm so happy he's here because finally, the Goatmilk crew is back together. Easy motherfucking E in the house, baby. How's he going?
I gotta correct. I don't want to be that guy, but I gotta correct Jim. Jim is trying to get elected to office. Us big guys don't do much running, so you can't say he's trying to run for office. He just,
You're really not running.
Yeah.
You're
to
like,
the taco truck, yeah.
He just wants the seat of the house.
Hold on a second. Not even. We might give it a little pep in the step.
Yeah.
I just want to sit in the Oval Office and say, all right, y'all son of bitches, let's fix America now. Damn it.
You might get me to pull up my pants, but that's about as close as you're gonna get.
Right. That's it. Just a little bit of pep. All right. Now, hold on. We have to do something before we do anything because we had absolutely no time to prepare for this. Sorry.
As if we ever.
Hold on. Now, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you a second chance. Now, listen. Mendoza.
Yeah.
Take 2. Oh, Mendoza's here. Do it again. What are we doing?
Oh God. Well, an unboxing, I guess. I was late because I was waiting for a really important package for the show. And I said, okay, I know they got it. They'll start without me. No big deal. I'll be a few seconds later. But it'll be worth it. So I got the package. Amazon Prime. Okay, so it's time to pop her open. So everybody loves unboxings. I figured it's just right for the show. We'll go ahead and bust this chick open. See what
do we got? What's in the box?
Well, that's why we're doing an unboxing. We gotta find out.
Hurry up, dude. I'm so excited.
God, it's always like that, right? It's like Christmas. Doesn't matter what time of the year it is. You're gonna open the box up. What the fuck?
If anybody ever messes with an Amazon guy, I'm on them, dude. Because that's like Santa Claus all year round.
I hope they didn't break
blue.
Because this stuff's really delicate. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we got the classic stuff.
Oh, yay. Bubble paper. I love bubble paper.
And just in time for the show, guys. And they're cold. Holy crap.
Oh, my God. Santa Claus came. I told you he was Santa Claus.
Look at this. Damn, she's
awesome.
sweating. She's ready.
Hey. Cheers.
Hey, Jim, stay off your phone because you're going to be ordering Bud Light here in a second.
Oh, man. Cheers, guys.
Guys,
Shit, no,
I
wouldn't.
This
I
only
wouldn't
started
drink
on
that
Goatmilk
swill,
Diaries
man.
on Monday, bitches.
do it, baby. Yo, that was probably the best surprise that you could possibly get in the mail. Ice cold Corona. I mean, dude, if you're gonna drink
They're
anything,
cold.
it better be a Corona. Look at that.
Look at that. That's cold. And they're. Why are they so small? Anyways.
Because you got bear paws. From
Yeah.
all that
Tony-
hammer, all that dealing with all that leather.
How's that? All that hammering.
Tony drinks the wine coolers in the small bottles, just big enough for his hand.
If
I
it's
heard
not a
they're gonna be
Corona,
putting. I heard
it's
they're
not
going to
a
be putting the
Corona, I don't
bills
want
on the new cans of the Bud Light cans. Showing support there.
Speaking of bills, tell me how fantabulous James Taylor is.
Oh God!
Bro, I need him to come to Cali. I'm trying to get him to come to the West Coast. This man lives on the East Coast
Bro,
and up and down the East Coast.
This beautiful, beautiful human being. I'm taking the floor. Came up and visited me in Buffalo,
I
New
swear to
York.
God, we only got to see like the rated PG stuff.
No, you can't see that. Listen, we're gonna have shit forever.
This guy is just something else.
But this guy came to me and he said, "Hey, I'm in town for one night," and I was sitting in the think tank with the boys. We're sitting there making some, like the video that we showed you tonight. That was our intro. We were sitting down and just doing stuff. I get this text from James Taylor. He says, "Bro, I'm in Buffalo. What are you doing?" I'm like, "Just hanging out, man. That's cool. What are you doing tomorrow?" He's like, "Oh, I'm leaving tomorrow." He's like, "You should come out tonight." I'm like, sitting down there. I'm with the guys. I'm like, "Guys, you guys never believe what the fuck just happened on my phone right now." I go hang out and meet the famous James Taylor. All the stories that you have heard about James Taylor are true. But James Taylor, you forgot something on my nightstand.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need you to come and grab these when you can. I think you took mine up by mistake. You left some other.
You left them on your nightstand?
Yeah.
You guys slept in the same bed,
Oh damn!
same room.
You
So,
don't.
Yo,
don't
we-
walk
yo,
up.
honestly, it
Dropped
was
the
a
soap
great
in the
time.
shower.
It was a great time. No, dude,
Somebody
actually,
dropped the
bro,
soap in the shower.
listen.
Swear to God. Two
No,
guys drunk as hell.
Oh no! Listen, I will tell you two things. Number one,
Oh God.
it was fun as hell, and number two,
Oh no.
there was a girl.
Was she holding the camera?
Was it like a deliverance type girl? Like you were like,
Were you guys going broke back too?
I'll let James.
did he tell you you had a pretty
I'll let
mouth?
James tell his story.
Oh man.
No, dude.
Did he have you stand in front of a fan and like do this with your hair?
Okay, I'll give one story. One small story.
Okay, that's all we
Mr.
get.
Drew. That's
What's up, Drew?
Mace Windrew. What's up, Drew?
Oh, that went down so easy.
I go up
like
to meet
water.
James Taylor at the bar at the Delavan. Now this is a 4-star hotel about 4 minutes from my house. I go to meet him up there and I remembered one thing. I was like, you know what? I told him I was going to send him the White Ranger helmet. And I never got around to it. I went downstairs. I got it. I was like, I'm going to give him this helmet. I go up to the bar. I go into this bar. I've never been there before. I don't go out to bars. I don't go out to do that shit.
Who
They
does
stopped
the
you at the
bars
door.
in Buffalo?
They stop you at the
The
door. They're
bar.
like, sir,
You
no
must be a
special needs
certain
kids
height to get
tonight.
in.
They did stop me at the door, actually. And you know what they said? The bar is closed. I said, no, my brother James Taylor's back there. He's, oh, come with me. He's the only guy at the bar. Like, I walk in, empty fucking bar. But the bar was lit up. It was like a stone bar. It was fabulous. Walk in, White Ranger helmet sitting right there. What's up, dude? How you doing? You know, it's cool. Kick away. You already had me a Corona sitting there waiting.
I've seen this porn before. And then you gave him a sloppy toppy at the bar, right?
No.
Right on top of that granite counter.
Better than that.
It was beautiful.
Girl rolls up. I told him he was the I told her that he was the White Ranger, and she's like, oh, like, from the Power Rangers? I'm like, yeah. I looked over at him like, I think my job's done here, bro. I'm gonna get out of here. But the night didn't end there, because you know James Taylor, the stories are true. Bro, you ain't going nowhere. You can hang out for another beer. Till 4 a.m. The man's a monster, and I am too old to be out that late ever again.
I just want to look.
Stay in your lane.
I just want to go shot for shot with James and introduce him to the best Mexican food he'll ever have. That's it.
That look on Mendoza's face just says it all right there.
Bro,
you don't get Mexican food if it's not in California. California has the best Mexican food. I don't care what your fucking asada tacos look like in Podunk, Pennsylvania. You ain't had fucking Mexican food unless it's in the ghetto in California. I'm sorry.
I can vouch for that.
I want to come
Too
over.
many
now.
3, 4 o'clock mornings.
Who's from
late nights, tacos, and
It's
the best shit.
I just threw out a place.
But I'm pretty sure it exists. Somebody's saying that out there.
If there's somebody that thinks that you're not going to get authentic tacos from California, you have never seen a Fast and the Furious.
No, the disposition, the disparity of quality is so fucking far. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, look, I'm going to get you the best New York pizza in California. No. I believe you. But I'm going to get you the best burritos and tacos you ever had.
For sure.
Yo, James Taylor inspired me to do something. I'm just going to go somewhere where I know somebody's local. He was 4 miles from I'm sorry, not 4 miles, 4 minutes. I knew what was about to happen. I Uber. My Uber ride was 4 minutes. He was 4 minutes from my door. I was like, dude, how do I say no to this? Let me find my pants.
Get some clean undies out.
Let me find where my Levi's at again. Gotta go find my good jeans and shit.
Gotta get my Dockers.
Right? I gotta wear my special shoot. No, I just threw on some J's and got the fuck out the door real quick.
Okay.
And,
So Tony was a man for one more night of his life.
Hey, listen, you may call me short, but James Taylor vouched for me. That girl said I have nice hair.
Well, yeah, she got a whole look at the top of your head the whole night. She was like looking down, and you know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
So, yeah.
Nobody's ever said, but man like Tony, you got beautiful nostrils.
Yeah.
You know what? You have a nice beard, Ethan.
It's getting gray though, bro.
That's because you have kids.
Dude, kids and just stress, and it's just like, oh man, I'm thinking about getting that was that just for fucking men shit.
Just for men, you brush it in there real quick.
Nope. Just have a Sharpie.
What is that? Like comb it in?
Yeah.
Look at Mendoza rocks that like a G.
Dude,
Look at that.
Look at this. I'm not fooling anybody anytime soon.
Are you really going ghetto on us? Did you pull out a black Sharpie and buy the pants?
That's what we do right here.
Quick. If you only got one, I guess you could pull it, hold it, and just.
See, I have a little crop. It's like there's like 7, but they're all like right in one spot.
You should take that strip and just braid that shit.
Then I have like, if I keep my hair long, I have a little patch right here. So that's like I keep my hair short.
You know what, dude? You know what? They say we're getting older now, right? I guess the kids would say that guys our age are, not you, Jim. We're not talking to you.
Well,
guys like in our age.
I have a high school graduate as of this week.
That's what I'm saying. They say we're getting old, but dude, when we were younger, we looked at older people and we were like, oh wow, they're old, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel as old as what we called those people that looked like that?
No, I think there's like a crest, right? I don't think any of us are there yet. Mendoza's probably the closest. So he's like, listen.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, nice.
Hey.
Thank you.
Well, he does have some. I mean, you guys are parents, dude. I'm easy peasy.
Hey,
You
Mendoza,
guys got many more miles on you.
A lot.
Me and Tony were planning on surprising you coming out to your restaurant one day. And I promise you, if you put hot sauce in my tacos as a practical joke, I promise you, the CDC and Roto-Rooter will not be able to clear up that bathroom in your restaurant. I promise you that.
Tell you what.
Jim just made the word tacos sound so less appealing the way he said tacos. Like, I'm sorry, you put some hot sauce in. You put that Taco Bell mild sauce in my tacos. We're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have to call Roto-Rooter.
And the CDC.
Don't forget that.
Oh my fucking god!
And he had to throw the CDC because it's a big spelling word for him. He's like, and the CDC.
Fuck you, Jesus Christ! Oh my god!
And I went to college too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I went by a college. Does that count?
I was gonna say the 13th grade doesn't count.
I live really close by one. I pass one day every day.
Why I come here.
To work.
I'm a janitor at a college. My best friend's Ben Affleck. I feel like I'm smarter than everybody.
Oh no, Mama. Sorry, no. It'll destroy your restaurant's bathroom. Bad.
I'll have some.
Go on for 3.
You know, I want to. Is there a return address on there? Is there a return address on those Coronas? I want to know.
No. No, this is non-returnable item.
You know what?
Yes, sir.
You might have got scammed. You only got 3.
Actually, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're good. We're good. Well, guys, what do we got on wrestling?
We got a thing this weekend.
But
Who's winning? Come on.
I got my money on Seth.
I'm all on. I've been in a set from the beginning.
I'm Seth.
He's taken a lot of losses. You know what I mean? He's put a lot of guys
Over.
over, yeah.
And
So it's
I
a long
think
time coming for him.
AJ coming off injury, I think it just sets up for Seth to get the title.
I
Give
think
Seth
so.
a mini run.
It ought to be a damn good match either way, though.
Give him a little
Oh,
run
yeah.
to like SummerSlam or something if you want to really change titles.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think he has a right. He put him over. He's put so many people over. I mean, Cody. That was a strong first feud for Cody with Seth Rollins, and I think AJ. I like AJ Styles too. It's just he doesn't have any kind of anything going on, except for his little crew that he's.
And that's not his fault. They've got him. What can we call it? The mid card still for him.
Yeah, he's been kind of.
Yeah, he's been
that
soaking
mid-card,
in the
yeah.
mid card sauce for sure.
Like in the bottom mid card, maybe.
A little bit. Yeah.
So yeah, they're not giving him any push for anything. So yeah,
Oh,
so
he's a
definitely
good
Seth
wrestler,
Rollins
man.
is going to take that.
Yeah, what's up with them rings though? Look like
Deuce.
Don Corleone over here. What are those?
Those are
championship belts.
championships.
Oh, those are. Yeah, guys. Oh, dude, we got that one.
Nice.
Ethan.
Those are nice.
Ethan.
Are those on Mendoza leather?
Not quite.
No, those are the plastic ones.
Woo.
I want an IC.
Oh, on a side note,
And Mendoza.
Let the-
wants
Mr.
an
John
IC.
Bedoy sent his undisputed version 2
So when I get a semi-wing
HD
deal?
plates. You can send it in, actually, next week.
All right. I will send
Next
it in.
week. Today I got done with the Oxblood strap. Oxblood color strap for TV title. NWA. Think it's coming out nice. But now I gotta take loads of time sitting there and painting the snap box area black without having that dye bleed into the Oxblood.
Yeah, have fun with that.
That is super fucking tough.
You got this. If anybody does, I know you do.
So Tony, I have a Nawaz HD IC.
I don't want that leather.
No, get it re-leathered. I'm selling for what I'm selling it for.
I don't know. It depends because what is it? It's not. It's a winged eagle.
IC.
I see. Okay.
You got a winged eagle coming.
It has a scratch across the main plate. But when DHL opened it, they scratched it. But Nawaz made me a second plate he shipped me.
Okay.
So it's perfect for a re-leather. Swap the plate, and you get an extra little main plate for a stand or whatever you want to use it for, and a brand new main plate.
Get with me in the messenger, Mendoza. You can throw that.
No. Wait. See, this is how you do it. Ethan, how much?
Throw that right on there. Oh, we're gonna talk about money on the show.
I paid $6.
You paid $6.
$6. And Mendoza, what's it gonna cost me?
You get an extra plate.
Let's go. Let's make some business right here.
You get an extra plate, and I'm gonna help you out with the leather. Okay. I'm gonna help you out with the leather, but you let me have that extra. You let me have that extra plate.
Well, I want the nice plate.
Well, yeah, of course. But let me have the extra,
Well, yeah, of course.
I'll take the squishy, scratchy one.
And the scratch is one of those scratches you have to turn it a certain way
to see it.
And of course, Ethan.
Yeah.
Tony, you better jump on that.
Yo, Ethan, I'll be with you in a second. I actually, Mendoza, I'll be with you in a little bit too.
I got Classic Shields. They sent me my updates. They're done. Plates are done.
You got some pictures? Let's show them.
Sold my CSAEW too.
Did you?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Who's the lucky buyer?
That's on the way overseas. That's going to Hazard F5.
Awesome,
what?
Dude. Really?
What the fuck?
So, that is a cool thing, man.
Damn.
It's going to get a video. It's going to be in a video.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Tony, I'm going to send it to you. I'll send you the pictures, the updates they gave me.
Yeah, honestly, that leather don't look all that bad.
No, it's not terrible. His leather's gotten better.
Nuaz, but he's all over the place, though. Sometimes he has, like, really good stuff, and then sometimes he has some bad stuff. But I definitely need that on that. We already talked.
I already sent you the pictures, Tony. And I'll tell you what, I'll send you the pictures to the oxblood strap I did today.
You want to show
God,
off?
that color's fucking difficult.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways.
All right, I'll load up some pictures. Talk about your Mondays, boys. What are we doing?
So Seth Rollins, we all agree is going to get the championship, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they'll change the side plates for that championship for him? Different design with Seth Rollins, or
they'll probably do something special for him, especially since they announced the whole lineage shit today.
Okay.
They're carrying over the lineage from the previous Big Gold or whatever.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're carrying over the lineage of. Let me see what it was. Let me read it.
So they are tying it. They are tying it to the Big Gold.
I'll tell you what, man. I really would like to see nameplates come back to the titles instead of the side plates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nameplate banner.
I would be cool. Yeah, I'm kind of with that idea actually. If you're gonna.
So apparently, it has been confirmed that the new WWE Heavyweight Championship will continue the lineage of the old version that was retired when it merged with the WWE title. So the old Triple H.
Okay.
I mean,
they put a little some of everything in there. You know, it's got an eagle, some lions, and it's got some pattern on there, rope borders around the plates, and I'm glad they kept it to snaps and not a Velcro.
They just threw shit up there to stick. I mean, if you're gonna do a new belt, do a new belt. But But again, I'm a Roman hater, and I'm a lot of hater. So,
Bro, I think they ran out of ideas. They wanted him to get that 1,000 days, and they're like, all right, dude, guys, they're getting kind of like it is getting old. And I think they know it's getting old, but they want him to have 1,000
but
days.
is it really? If you really break it down, is it really? He's got 1,000 days. He'll get 1,000 days with the Universal, not with the heavyweight.
Right.
So it's like
That's kind of
you're still just kind of plugging in what you want to plug in.
exactly. As a champion, yes. As the champion, what's he got? When did he beat Brock? Was that no? That was WrestleMania. The last WrestleMania, not this past one, but the one before that, right?
Yeah, when he turned the ring up and over.
Yeah, so
you've
he's
been
700 days.
champion
right?
for a year. Yeah, you've been champion for like a year.
God, I can't, Jim. I can't help to think that the way your camera looks, the lighting and the setup, and the way you keep looking over, it's almost like you're at a strip bar. You keep looking over at the stage, and you keep looking over at the pan. Like,
what if he is?
Get the good angles when you're.
He's not even here, bro. He's not.
I don't know.
Here.
Yeah, but it gives me the vibes of it's like coming up next on stage. Turn your attention to the center stage. Here we have Mike XL Johnson.
Bro. I mean, dude, he's got the charisma for it. You hear him on the mic. Right?
He definitely does.
He pronounces words in a fancy fashion. Now, before the show started, it was Charlize Theron. But once the show started, it was Charlize Theron.
Oh, okay. That calls for beer number 4. Here we go.
Who's that guy that plays Spider-Man or not Superman? Who plays Superman?
What's his
Jim?
Henry Cavill.
Like Coupe de Ville?
Little bit of salt, that little southern seasoning.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
He's like, give me a name, any name, and you see him like that dude in the pictures.
So
Boom! It's a whole new name.
So officially, everybody's doing HD plates now.
Correct.
yeah. Our people are buying HD plates.
So all the con men made their budget. They finally got together. They bought a few machines. Now everybody's doing fucking HD work.
No, what happens is everybody's buying HD plates.
I love Deadpool right there. I'm sorry, I can't. I gotta bring my Deadpool.
Because for as many makers as there is, there's only actually a few makers. Everybody just outsource plates.
Yeah.
They might do the leather, whatever, but 'cause I know even Classic Shields was talking about selling plates. They're selling plates.
Classic Shields, yeah.
So you don't think Classic Shields does? I'm sure Omi does now. Nawaz.
I mean, I wouldn't. If I was Classic Shields, how do I increase sales? Right.
Get your times down to 6 months.
Right. I mean, shit. They did my plates in record time.
If Classic Shields could deliver belts minus the crumb rind, I'm giving that the exception.
Mm-hmm.
But if Classic Shields could deliver a belt in 6 to 8 months, bro, they'd have so much more work.
Yeah, the plates. He literally showed me about 2 days ago the plates that were done, gold plated, and then today I wake up in the morning. He goes, "Bro, paint is done. They were done. They're ready to ship." I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, dude, I still owe you a certain amount of balance. So I'm like, I was thinking when I first put my order in, like, you guys are going to take anywhere from 7 to 9 months here.
Yeah. The quickest I've got a belt is 5 months.
He got my shit done in 2.5 months.
That was full belt though, not
full belt. Okay. Yeah, I just ordered the place. That might have sped it up, but I was like, damn, dude. I was like, "Are you for real? You got my shit done?" He's like, "Yeah." Send me pictures there. I was like, "Damn."
I need a message this because I'm over a year on the red logo IC.
Red logo IC? Oh
Yeah.
man, I still have to grab one of those. There's a guy selling on one of the groups, and I forgot which one. He's selling a red logo IC, and it's got a little scratch in the front, across the front.
Chris Stratton.
So $500 for the set, and I'm thinking, perfect. Who cares about the scratch? Perfect set to take some brasso and go at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just make it a brasso belt, HD brasso.
I'm way too picky. Like, I want my shit shining.
I know what you mean, man, but God, that would be badass. I'm changing up my collection again. I'm almost to the point where I'm going to start over. Really? What the hell?
Send me all the ICs, bro.
So here's the thing. That's an HD Nawaz on AJ Giddings leather. I have an HD dual-plated Classic Shields Winged Eagle. I have an HD all-gold lavender Winged Eagle from Classic Shields. HD IC, 2 HD ICs from Classic Shields, one from Nawaz, an HD dual-plated tag from Classic Shields, an HD 91 to 94 from Classic Shields. I do have the shop crumb right now. And then I have the red logo on order.
Can we hold on? Stop. You can't go past that. Like, you didn't just say that out of
What?
Ethan Thompson's mouth.
Stop crumb right.
No, it's fine.
Well, I
that
still
belt.
like the dullness of the finish. Everything is spot on for me.
Have you touched it yet? If you don't like the dullness, you're not going to like the texture because it feels as dull as it looks.
Really? Wow.
Like,
Is that a
like
good
they-
thing or a bad?
no,
thing?
it's like they skipped the polishing process in the on the plates, and then just plated them. It's just weird. It doesn't.
Are you
I've
gonna?
never
keep,
had a.
Are you gonna list it?
I'm probably going to list it. I don't know. I haven't decided. If I list it, I'm going to list the 91 to 94 also. And then we'll talk about the Nawaz IC. And then I have a tag that I had regretted getting rid of coming back to me.
Nice.
An American all gold tag.
So Mendoza, I'm gonna need your address, dude.
Brother, so listen. So can we safely say then, even though the crumb rind finish-wise failed us, so is the version 2 shop and the United States current title still the best?
Whose dog is
official-
crying?
I don't know. Best official belts.
Agreed. And I still would put. Here's the thing. I would still put the crumb rind there.
Really? Well,
I almost-
artwork wise, people are picky about the damn letters on the champion, the ION still. But
You know what I kind of wanted to do just to be a prick? Take it to a plating shop, rip it off the leather, take it to a plating shop and be like, look, polish it, plate it, replate it the way it is. Dual plate it.
that would kill the game right there.
That would destroy the game.
No, that would just be. That would be too much.
That would be killing it and rubbing it in on
You
everybody for
You
sure.
can't sell it then. Like that.
That if I wouldn't sell it if I did that.
Yeah, you can't
Because
sell it.
if you look at price wise, Rizwan makes a fantastic crumb rind. Artwork's not all the way there, but for what you're getting at his old price, he raised the price. His old price was like $1,000. Now I think he's at like $1,300. But what you're getting, it's really nice. It's well done on rope border, hand etched, everything, the whole bit. Really nice. Jeff Jarrett. That's where Jeff Jarrett gets his crumb rind from and stuff. That's their claim to fame. They make it for those guys.
Okay. Well, you can always go to Max McGall.
No, I'm okay. Then you look at the next tier. I tier it, right? I would never buy a Groovy G crumb rind.
I've seen them. I'm not happy with those. I don't know
why. You're charging $600, and that strap is horrendous.
I think it's good. I don't like the texture.
I've seen the videos where he talks about that he made the strap that horrendous because he knows that everybody's going to go ahead and still re-leather them. And he wanted to put his money in the finish and the artwork and the borders and all that. I get that. But still, not everybody is going to re-leather their belts.
Yeah, for that, I'm just going to buy a shop. I'm going to buy a shop crumb rind.
There you go.
The Fandu is a nice one. I don't like how thick it is. I don't like the texture, the nugget. It's real nuggety texturing in the background. Other than that, it's nice. It's nice for the price. Again, that's still. I would go shop. Fandu. I would just leave out the Groovy G out of that category personally.
Now,
and there's a lot of people jumping on some of these Fandu because ever since the shop crumb rind came out, there's a lot of people selling their Luxus for $400.
I saw that. Now, why are they talking about the shape? I know this. The Lux. You've had both. You've had both of them.
The shape's a little different.
It is. I've got a Lux here now. I have a Groovy G. I did. I've got a few of them. I have another crumb rind in a box right here on the left of me. And they all have different shapes, different sizing, different...
None of them are going to be the most accurate? Is that what
I can't tell you who's the most accurate because...
Shop is as close to as accurate as you're going to get for the price.
I mean, for shape-wise and size-wise... Like it's the proper measurements for the
if I was the Homer like I am with the Winged Eagle for the big gold of the crumb rind, then obviously the $3,000 that Classic Shields is fetching is worth it because there's as close to the original as you're gonna get. But for me, if I'm gonna go $3,000. See, again, there's level of stupidity with me, right? So, like, if I'm going to go $3,000 for $3,500 for a crumb rind from Classic Shields, I'm just going to message them and be like, look, I want you to go get me a fucking silver plate, 3 millimeters thick, and I want you to do the exact same thing. Silver's, $25 an ounce, so it's not like it's going to, it might cost you an extra $600, $700, $800.
But at least you're starting up. At least at that point, you're starting off closest.
Yep.
To actually having a real crumb rind at that point.
I want that bend in the top. So all that stuff. Yeah, I want that bend in the top.
Yeah, a lot of people. I've seen guys doing videos on that.
I want people to look at that belt and be like, "Fuck." Yeah. Because you're spending. If you have the money to spend $3,000 plus, then might as well just go the extra mile.
Do the done.
I think you're a fair person that has any kind of money of that type. Yeah, you better go all the way. You know what I mean? There's no sense in buying a Mercedes for $80,000. You might as well go for a Lamborghini at $120,000.
Yeah.
If you got the money.
Maybe,
you know what I mean?
Not everybody's got the money, and then that's fine. Get what you can afford and enjoy it and be happy. Yep. But that's just a preference.
I do have your pictures up here, Mendoza.
Why buy malt liquor when you can have a Corona?
These are some pictures from Classic Shields.
Oh, some pretty updates. Who the hell's calling me?
Why didn't you get the relief banner, bro?
No.
Why?
You know what?
All right,
I
Ethan, get him. Get him.
I'm just saying, if you want to be accurate,
that's the
Relief
thing.
banner, bro.
I'm more of a custom guy.
2 millimeter.
I'm more of a custom guy. I'm custom to the point where I like different little touches here and there.
what I would tell you to do
Not
if they haven't shipped it yet.
I mean, I could tell them make me the damn banner and
No,
the
they
plate
just
goes right over that.
have them. Yeah, they have them throw. You literally can glue it on. I've done it before. You literally can glue it on, and the plate's like $30.
Thank you. Oh God, dinner just came in. Pizza. Yeah.
Yo, I just want. Yo, can I have them pepperoncinis?
Bro.
I'm gonna eat them pepperoncinis, bro.
Bro.
Let me get one up. Why you gotta eat it right? You just gotta eat right on the show.
You just made Jim hurt himself.
Mm.
Jim,
Jim over there.
I think Jim's getting gassy just watching.
I see Jim turning up the radio. All of a sudden, you hear is,
Yo,
"I
guys,
hurt myself today." Little Johnny Cash, you know. He's sitting on the toilet. He's like, "I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real."
Jim. On that note, I think it's a perfect time to.
And no Pepto-Bismol in the sight.
Hey, listen. Tell them that we are. Do you want to pull yourself out, or do you want to tell them the real story? You are not doing what we think you've been. Yeah, go on. Tell the people.
I am not doing the hot gummy challenge because I have stomach issues that Tony knows about.
Jimmy got a tummy ache.
And
I'm pulling him out for safety issues because I actually care about my people here.
Is that what's attached to your vagina?
What, a tummy?
No.
No,
wiener
seriously,
is
it will
attached
put
to-
him in the damn hospital, guys.
Let him do the
I
hot
can't let
challenge.
my dude do it.
Let him do the
Can't
hot
let him do it,
challenge.
bro.
Let him do the hot challenge with some ketchup. It'd be okay.
That might be a little over the top, bro.
Little mayonnaise, spicy.
Occasions.
I have stomach issues myself also. Believe me.
I wonder why.
Yes, I do.
Listen, I know. You know what the thing is that I can't do hot stuff either, but I can't stop eating it.
That's me right there. Listen, my wife makes this fucking hot sauce. It's just blistering. Blistering.
I want some.
And I take it for fun to the restaurant just because people, when they ask for the hottest sauce we got, the workers will run into the kitchen, the servers, and be like, they asked for the hottest sauce. Where's it at? Where's it at? And they'll go and they'll be laughing like little kids. And mixing it into the regular one, you know what I mean? And then run.
That is good shit,
and
right there.
calmly walk away. And then they're all over in the edge, like looking over at the table. He's about to eat it. Did he eat it? Yeah, he's about to eat that shit. And then
All of a sudden
they'll start to eat. And next thing you know,
Sweat.
I'll have people
Sweat.
sweating from the eyes, noses, and just asking for water over and over and over, dude. And we've had
Water's-
people get up sick from that shit.
They say water's not the way, though.
No, it's not, because especially not for this sauce she
It
makes,
just spreads the
because
capsaicin.
she actually puts it. She'll heat up vegetable oil and throw all that shit right in the blender while it's hot, and she'll blend it. So it's like oil based. And when people eat this shit, there's nothing you can do. It just bonds to everything from your mouth to your esophagus down your. It will coat your ass. You know what I mean?
I want some of that. Yo, send
That's
some of
the
that.
same-
Send a little jar of that when you send a belt, dude. I need.
That's
some
the
of that.
same
Just a little
thing. That's the
Dude,
same
I'm gonna
thing
say
Tony
something,
Sell.
Tony.
That's the same thing Tony's cellmate said the last time he was locked up. Just gonna coach your
Why do we
ass.
always gotta go back to dark places? Though? It's Monday. We don't want to start the week like this. You know what?
Hey, Mendoza, Chico, yeah, send him some hot sauce
So he can be like his favorite wrestler, man.
Mm.
So at least you got to have Jim do like the bamboozle challenge or something. The jelly bean one.
Jim, we gotta have you do something, bro. Because we were gonna have you do it, but I can't do. You'll die. I'm not trying to lose a friend. You know what I'm saying? This is a pure care or your well-being.
But I know how it is, dude. I mean, I have hot shit all the time, and I just can't. As bad as it is for me, I still eat it, and I'll be in the fucking restroom.
Hey,
praying to God I'll never do it to myself again.
I'll never eat that shit again.
And
I gotta stop, dude.
And then an hour later, I'll do it again.
But again, there's three uncultured swines on here, because I know none of you three have a bidet.
No.
You know what? I
rest my case.
I can say that I have tried it, and I will also say that I will not buy one unless it has the heated setting.
Yeah,
because that is, I'll tell you what, you have a cold bidet, you're like, wow. That is,
wakes you up.
Woo! Yeah, we are.
You want coffee in the morning? That's gonna wake you right up,
bro.
Like splash! I was taking it.
Bro,
dude, that'll wake you up.
You can't go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Like,
sure you can.
If you wake up and you have to go to the bathroom, you are not going back to sleep for at least an hour. Like, if you get splashed with some cold
Who goes
water,
back to sleep instantly anyways? I'll grab my phone, lay on there, watch TikTok. Nah.
I mean, you see me sometimes. I'm on at like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's a process.
I'm guilty of that.
I go to bed sometimes.
I'll sit on the toilet for like an hour and a half and then shower for 5. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know about in the middle of the night, dude. I ain't got that kind of juice in the tank. I'm trying to get back to business. You know what I mean? I got goals I'm trying to accomplish. Sleep,
I know two people on this podcast right now that are afraid of a little cold water splashing on their manginas.
It ain't me, bro. I want to buy one of those cold water tanks that you can plug in. It stays at like 45 degrees, 50 degrees. Because it's actually really good for you to do cold water plunging.
Oh,
what the hell is wrong with you, bro? That doesn't sound pleasant at all, dude.
Hey, when I'm done my shower, after I'm done the shower, the last few minutes, hot water's off, bro.
Dude, I used to do that after training.
I do that to close my pores.
And I understand how it works for your body after training. And I had a doctor one time tell me that I should shower with warm or hot water, whatever I shower with, but when it was time to get out of there, at least, even if it was 30 seconds before I got out of there, turn that bitch to the coldest setting right before you get out.
Yep.
I like it. What I usually do, I take it because I'll do the hot real quick. I'll do the scrubbing of the skin because I'm Italian. I have to do it. And then I'll for the end of the shower, to make sure that my pores aren't like soaking up shit, I'll do the cold. It'll close them up. And I don't know why. I heard it somewhere and I've been doing it since I was a teenager.
No, see, I like a 6 to 10 minute submerge in like 45, 50 degree water.
God, join the fucking polar bear club. That
bro.
That's a little cold.
Damn.
No, it joints. It helps. There's been a lot of Rogan does a lot of research on it too. I love the sauna, dude. I'll go in a sauna. Like I'll go to the sauna. I took my wife to the sauna before. She comes out. I'm sweating. I'm like, well, that's the point.
Yeah.
But no, dude. I'll just throw on the headphones and go to sleep. 170 degrees, man. I'm sitting there. Love it.
Yo,
but again, on the flip side, I want the cold.
This dude is born and raised in California. You would never make it up here, man.
I used to love going to the sauna. I used to spend like an hour in the damn sauna. I used to love it after training, man. It's good to get your toxins out and all that sweated out. It's not for losing weight, but it's for other benefits.
It just opens you up. Like you feel like your skin's breathing.
Dude, you know what I did one time?
Mendoza, you were on point. Look, that's exactly what the sauna's for.
And let me tell you what I did one time, like a dumbass that I am. They used to spray eucalyptus oil burners. So when you would go in there, you would breathe this. If you would open up, it'd be badass. And they stopped doing it for a while. So one day I'm like, damn, they stopped doing it. You know, they stopped providing it. But I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and buy my own. I go to a health and nutrition store and buy my own. And instead of me being greedy, I'm like, I'm not gonna spray this on the walls or anything. I'm gonna put it on me. So I started getting the eucalyptus oil and putting that shit on me like it's lotion. And a guy comes in there, never forget, and he goes, dude, what is that? It smells good. I'm like, eucalyptus oil. He's like, oh, the current. I'm like, yeah, but it's oil. You put it on. So we're both like in there. I'm putting oil. He's putting oil on. Don't change the story. And dude, like 10 minutes into this, I could tell he wanted to say something. I didn't say nothing either, but I just kind of like was there suffering on my own. This shit opened up my pores so bad that we felt like it was like minus 20 in there. We got shivers. I was in the shower with the hottest setting of water in there, and it's oil. I couldn't get this shit off my skin. The worst thing to do, man. But eucalyptus oil is good, but you got to put that on the heaters or on the walls, let that vape out, and let you breathe it in for your pores and everything. Don't ever put eucalyptus oil.
I'll remember not to lather up eucalyptus on another man in the sauna. I got you.
The guy was well built.
I have a feeling that's something you didn't need to put disclaimers out for.
The guy was well built, you know.
You know.
Hey,
and Mendoza needed the money.
I didn't need the money. I would have done it for free. The guy
something wrong with you, bro. Something wrong with you.
Like, seriously.
Like, dude, something's really wrong with you. How's your pizza? How's your pizza, Andrew? You good? Delicious? Is that hot sauce?
Hey, don't you ever do that.
Where's this pizza from?
Hey, wipe you got some stuff right here though. You gotta. Yo, what is up with your little mini beers, dude?
Where's this pizza from?
Don't try to look like a giant. You're not a giant. Those are those little mini ones.
Listen, this is good ass pizza.
Where's it from?
Believe it or not, where I get it from up here, it's a place called Papa Lejeun's.
I'm sure they did.
And it's pretty good stuff.
Oh, Pappy John's. Yeah, we got Papa that John's down here.
Jesus Christ, Jim.
Pappy John's.
Pappy John's, man.
Damn Pappy John's.
We love that shit around here, man. Tony, you have forgotten something very, very important in this show. Your favorite, and I tried to give you a hint. Your favorite wrestler. You know who I'm talking about.
Wasn't Magnum TA.
Oldest?
No. Chico.
E. Really?
What would he say about the pizza and the beer that we're drinking today? Well, that I'm drinking.
Bro, well, my favorite wrestler isn't on the show. He has his own show. Everybody knows who I like. But there's a backup.
Razor Stallone.
It's Razor Stallone.
Razor Stallone.
And of course, my favorite, Stallone Cold Steve Austin.
Stallone Cold Steve
Austin. What?
Yo,
I don't think he'd say what. He'd be like, Adrian,
huh? He's more of a guy. Who's making these though? I swear to God, I love them. Whoever's making them, don't stop. It's great.
Badass.
But we better stop before we get taken down, because every time
So,
we put up anything.
my curiosity is this. Ethan.
Yes, sir.
You're going to start your collection, like, redo your thing, right?
Yeah.
Will it ever get to one day saying, okay, all I want on my wall are 6 belts. Who would you go with, and which ones would they be?
Obviously, I go with Classic Shields because it's just what it is. At first, so when I first started collecting, I wanted every color of the Warrior Winged Eagle, every color of the Warrior IC. You know, I wanted all that like that. So now I'm trying to dwindle away from that. You know, I'd go 6 to 8 belts. I would go. I'd have to have 2 Winged Eagles, 2 ICs. That's just kind of how I roll. And probably 2. So I'm gonna have to go like 10 belts.
Damn.
No 6? You're not
And
fixing
that's
it.
the thing. I've thought of this a lot.
Hold on.
You can't keep it to 6.
So here's what I'm at.
Winged Eagles, 2
We'll
ICs.
count them. We'll count them. Hold on. 2 Winged Eagles, 2 ICs, 2 tags.
You got to have 2 tags.
I would go block logo European. Block logo Big Eagle. Yep.
You like the European that much?
It was a fond belt of mine.
All right.
The European or the Big Eagle block logo, obviously.
Okay.
The Andre
Oh, nice. Good pick.
and if I had to keep it at an even number, the Andre, I would either go Hogan 87 or the big gold Triple H had the 3D big gold.
The 3D big gold, the casted
the
one.
Yeah,
Have you ever had one of those?
have not.
I just hated the cut on the strap on the ends of that fucking thing. How it was squared off and the corners were cut straight across.
Yeah.
Why did they do that shit?
Ethan, you plan on getting one of those or what?
Yeah, but there's a couple of but that goes into another hole of there's a couple of odds and end belts that really didn't make TV that I want. Or that were on TV limit. I want a King of the Ring belt. I don't know why. I fucking love that belt from the first time I seen it. I want a Smoking Skull and a Rock belt.
Damn it. Okay.
So it's like there's a couple of outliers.
This is why
too.
we can't just have 6 or 8 belts.
Yeah.
Just in WCW alone.
See, but that's the thing is now I'm going to WCW. I'm like, well, I want my 91 to 94.
Oh, God, yeah.
That was my favorite belt Sting held. Love the Luger, the United States Luger.
Yeah.
Love their tag belt. Love the Dome Globe.
Which tooling? Because I like the tooling that Mendoza has on the one where it's like shaped around the plates, and there's also other versions of.
I like the shaped around the plates, but what I love is when they add the logo plate. It didn't have a logo plate, but you add the Jim Crockett logo plate.
Jim
Crockett sets it off.
Yeah, I get you on that.
So then
I
you get those couple
probably have
belts.
What's funny is people will send me belts for that leather jobs, and I probably have maybe probably 6 or 7 Jim Crockett promotion, like the little logos on the side, dude. Because there was like, I want an original on it was. I don't want that on there. So okay.
So, realistically, my collection will probably end up around 15.
Yeah, and I was looking at my collection the day and going, I was sitting there and I go, that can go, that can go, that could go, but only if I replace it with something HD. That can go. I wouldn't mind SD, but it's got to be real. You know what I mean? And it came down to like 20 belts.
Yeah.
I have about 25 now between shop plates and other belts that I have. But just in WCW, and let's just talk the big gold. The big gold alone, you would have to have the Crumb Run, the NWA Concept, the Vegas,
Yes, no. The Vegas, the NWA concept. Those are two other ones.
2D.
Well, then I would want to go back to WWF. I want the Ric Flair Real World.
That one is one that
What's the
I've been
difference?
thinking of grabbing. Well,
Tell me why that's different.
That's
Well,
a tag.
here's
That
the
was a
thing.
modified tag belt.
It was a modified tag belt,
Oh,
and it
that
said
counts
World
as-
Champion.
I've
Yeah.
seen it. That counts in the lineage.
It count. He had
It
it.
counts. He held it.
But that was
And-
they told him that they couldn't use it. So he
No,
Yeah,
that was the
no,
Vegas
like
Big Gold.
He couldn't use the Crumb Rind style Big Gold.
right.
So they continued blurring out the image. But if
But
you
it was
were
a
a
tag
fan
team
at a
belt.
live show, it was a tag belt that said World Champion.
World heavyweight. Yeah, I know.
So
I didn't know that you guys would consider that part of the lineage.
I do. It counts for me. If he wore it and it was seen in action in ring
I mean,
by
yeah.
performance on TV, but blurred, but it counts.
I'll allow it. What else? What other ones? If you're gonna grab all of them,
God,
then go on.
I don't really do the light heavyweights. I don't do the cruiserweight, but maybe the one that Rey Mysterio held. From WCW, it's got to be the Sting title. And I like it a lot because I remember watching the matches between what's his name? Vader, when he lost it to
Ron Simmons.
Ron Simmons. That was pretty important. It was a good time in wrestling. That moment's badass. Just the way, anytime all the other wrestlers come into the ring after a win and acknowledge the person and give them props for it, that's badass.
Right.
So that title counts. For some reason, though, I wish they would have made that with a black strap blue suede. I've had maybe 3 or 4 customers that I've done their belts, and they always want the blue suede in the back, which is fucking nice when it gets done right.
Now, are we talking just Flair lineage or what?
No, just belt lineage.
Like the belt lineage, you know what I mean? But the thing is, the
Because-
weird thing about Flair, he ties into both 3 ways here: NWA, WCW,
WWF.
WWF, WWE. You know what I mean? So he goes across in different ways. Hogan is
No,
pretty
he-
much, he held titles that nobody else held. Belts that were for him. He had the Crumb Rind also. So it's like, if you love certain wrestlers, you end up with certain belts.
You forgot Flair did hold the IC title for a little while.
Mm.
I don't know if that counts or not.
There we go.
If he held it, it counts.
There's
But
your
that
big
right there,
goal.
that's the one. I don't know if the side picks are right, but
That was a Milliken.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure these photos are from a reputable source, but isn't that wild that they just said, okay, boom, I need this right now, and they had something that looked big, but that was the one thing that they always complained about, is that the IC was bigger than the actual World Heavyweight Championship belt, profile wise. It was a bigger belt.
the tag belt was even probably bigger than both of those.
That's probably the biggest design they had then.
For me,
Why not use the concept?
For me, that tag belt is the most beautiful tag belt ever made to me. And it's weird and it's crazy to say it because people always have different opinions, but Winged Eagle, classic IC, block logo, WWF tag belt. 3 of the most beautiful belts ever made.
Perfection.
Crumb Rind, only because I was mainly a WWF guy, it's really hard for me to hold it up there
You know what can make those? That one
I
thing that can make
recognize
those
it.
things better.
But I definitely acknowledge it. You know what I mean? It's fucking art when you look at how that crumb rind was made versus how the winged eagle was made. Winged eagle is just the etched plating versus a crumb rind that was actually handmade. You have to respect the process, how it was made.
Guys, I just have one thing to say. Can we all acknowledge that he has a youth sticker on the bottom of the brim of his hat?
Look, check that out. Check that out.
Yeah, but y'all also
Get you some
forgot
Goku.
that Flair also held the NWA US title, the Missouri title, the Mid-Atlantic.
Yeah, but
title.
we're not tracking down the Flair lineage. We're talking about just the lineage of the titles that we liked and Flair happened to have.
Yeah.
Well, Flair.
Yeah, Jim.
When you guys think about that belt, you do think. I mean, Ric Flair is the first person that comes into my mind, and then Triple H. Is it not? Is that not how it goes for you guys?
For me, it's Flair, Hogan, DDP.
Hogan has every belt everywhere he goes. He's got to have the belt. It's like in his contract, he has to be the champion.
But if you like looking at the old school wrestling and you look at the NWA and all that and the different territories, you're going to see Flair coming in and out of all of them. And he's got the belt. So you got to recognize, really, that's the only belt that went around like that with that champion. You know what I mean? You didn't really get that with Hogan.
He stole that shit and took that shit to
Hogan and
WWF.
WWF and them, they've always been exclusive only to the WWF. Their titles.
You know what happened. That man put down a deposit, and that man did not get his deposit. So that
He
man
was like, I'm taking this shit with me.
This is mine until I get my deposit back, bro. I want that money.
Yeah,
Let's be real. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Hey,
I mean,
30 G's is a lot of money. And we're talking back in those days. Holy crap.
Count backwards count deflation.
And his son-in-law now has the original crumb rind, Conrad Thompson. He has the original. Where did he go?
Oh, shit, we lost it. I don't know. Ran away. What had
I'm
happened?
going to get some hot sauce and pizza.
Probably. But, guys.
Dude,
What happened?
if somebody ever told you you can only have 3 belts in your collection, that's it. I think I would do 3 heavyweight titles. Winged Eagle, Big Eagle, heavyweight only. Winged Eagle, Big Eagle, and the Chrome Rank. That's it for me. If that's all I could have, 3 belts in my collection, that would be it.
Jim? 3 heavyweight titles.
3 heavyweight titles. I would have to go Crumb Rind, Winged Eagle, and I'm gonna throw a weird one in there, the ECW heavyweight title, because at the time those were the only 3 at the time.
You mean the one that Ethan absolutely loves?
Oh yeah.
Or I mean, the one that Mendoza absolutely loves, or the one which one? The one with the barbed wires, or the one with the all black?
Oh god, the thing that looks like it was made at Home Depot by Kids Art.
The barbed wire one. The
okay.
the one that they had the barbed wire. They brought back the original ECW title. Yeah.
Okay, that's at least a little better. I'll take that one before I would take the other one, because that other one, I thought you were really gonna say that, and I was like, we're gonna shut his camera off. Mendoza wants your camera off if you want that belt yourself.
Now, if you're talking overseas, I'd take that version 4 IWGP.
But that US that US and that Intercontinental, holy crap, they're good looking.
Yeah, I want a block logo IC.
Ethan had a phone call that he had to take.
No, I mean IWGP. Intercontinental IWGP and US. Those are some nice belts, nice designs.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there. But
Heavy as hell, but Jesus Christ, they're nice.
But compared to the Luger, the U.S. Luger, that belt is beautiful to me. And you forgot, and you was talking about all these people who held the Crumb Ride. You forgot one person. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He held that Crumb Ride, baby.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he had that thing ordered.
You know what though? I'll tell you this. This is the sad thing about Dusty. That he has such a huge push. He was rolling hardcore in the NWA. I mean, he was full steam, blowing hard. Then he gets to the WWE or WWF at the time. They fucking put yellow polka dots on a black suit on his ass.
But he made it
complete. Not for me. And if you go back and look at all the wrestling matches, his promos, he was a lot more on the serious hardcore side when it comes to NWA versus WWE. And all that people can remember from Dusty Rhodes from WWF days is him and Sapphire dancing in a ring. He really didn't have any memorable matches.
Not in WWE, no.
Exactly. And they killed him. They killed the poor guy. They killed the poor guy.
There's Mama. She agrees.
He was in a. He had his.
They played him with them polka dots.
They did it. That was dirty. They did him wrong on that.
And you know what?
It was. I watched family dirty from the beginning.
If Cody doesn't win a damn championship, and I don't want him to win this new boo-boo ass championship that's handed out to somebody. Nobody could beat Roman. That's not the championship.
No.
He's gotta win the real one, dude. He's gotta win the one that stems off of the winged eagle that he was supposed to have. The world heavyweight champion. WWE World Heavy, the big, the one that changed into the cookie cutter logo. The black one. That's the one he's gotta have. He's gotta have it. He's gotta have it.
But remember now, guys, Cody is him and Dusty are the only father-son to ever hold that big
NWA,
the NWA. They're only father-son, so he's already made history.
It's not the same.
But history has to be made in WWE.
You know where the big boys play. Not
that
quote,
belt right there has a lot of history. But that belt right there has been watered down a lot.
Dude, he got so mad his camera shut off.
No, man.
You blanked on us there for a second, bud. But that title is, a lot of people like it, and I don't. It's grown on me since I did not know this title until I was looking for that winged eagle that I want. And finally got a hold of one, and now I want the best one. So now I got my boy over here that's just gonna throw something together for me real quick, and now I'm gonna have my belt that I've wanted. The whole reason why I even started chasing belts. I'm gonna have the best one, And Deadpool says the same thing. Look at him. Nobody even noticed that I went and I got Ethan's microphone, and I even threw on my Deadpool.
I saw that.
I was throwing homage. My dude. Like, this dude he gave me this microphone, guys. It was like a Christmas gift or something. And then same person who made my lovely mug Dude, I'm from Buffalo. That does nothing for me. Impress me with tacos. You won't impress me with pizza. But my man sends me this, and then
You know why I love pizza?
who's on I Make Shit. That's her name of her company. I Make Shit. Makes me our beautiful advertising square here.
I love pizza because it reminds me of an Imperial Cruiser.
It does, doesn't it? Now it does. Now I can't unsee it.
And as you, and
We're gonna
as you
start,
just,
dude. Yo, next
It's
week
you-
we're gonna start with that. We're gonna do the Star Wars theme, and you're just gonna come bring the pizza across like the opening shot, like of every Star Wars movie.
just
That's what we're gonna
flying
do.
by every time, you know. You
Bro,
just-
it ends with the Death Star, and then you could bring the pizza across the top, and then we'll start the show. That'll be great.
Yeah, I could see Tony ordering pizza. Yeah, I want a pie. I
Hey,
want to get
what's wrong with the pizza? Hey,
I
want the
wanna-
cheese and the pepperoni. You know what I mean? Hey.
I want to get a slice. I want to get a slice, man. I want to get a slice. Hey, I walk in here with my slice.
Drew, you're right. You're right. Because
Yeah.
Harley Race was pretty goddamn hardcore. He is one of the wrestling's toughest people in history, right? He's the don't F with him type of guy. And what do they do with him as soon as he gets to WWF?
Waste of a talent, dude. They do that a lot.
Yes.
Like a lot. They did it to they did it to Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes just wants to come back to finish the story. They do it a lot.
What if finishing the story means picking up where he was at last?
Don't bring me back Stardust, dude. You ain't doing that shit. Don't do that.
No.
What if the
Stardust
joke's
ain't
on
winning no
us? What if continuing the story is to continue as Stardust?
No, finish the story. He's supposed to be finishing the story, which to me, I mean, by all pictures painted, meant win the WWF Championship, which to me is the black one. So, I mean, I don't know.
He's gonna get it, boys. They're just gonna really make him
work for
earn it.
Oh yeah,
He's got to earn it, and we just don't know what title he's gonna get.
They even let him go over Brock Lesnar, and he still comes back and wants up whooping his ass every week and shit. And he's got one win. It's like, I don't know how to feel about this, bro. I don't know how to feel about it.
How do you guys feel about Brock, anyways? Do you think he's on his way out?
I think so. I think he's.
I think I'll be like everybody else and I'll watch that match. But when he leaves, I think when he finally leaves, he'll leave and he'll go to the Hall of Fame and he'll show up every once in a while and do his thing. He's not a very public person. He said it before, like he has anxiety when he goes in front of crowds and such. And you know what I mean? He doesn't really enjoy going out there in front of a live crowd and stuff like that. He has tons of anxiety. There's been interviews about it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't mind Brock being in the picture still.
I don't mind it either. I just hate that he's such a dominant character. I was really upset when they didn't let him get over Roman Reigns. That's all.
Yeah, that was a little.
Come on.
There should have been a skip in this title reign. That's where it should have been, because dude, it's Brock Lesnar. Like, there should have been a little skip. That's why, dude, you would discount all of those people if you didn't kind of let them get to 1,000 when you really think about it like that. You know what I mean? Because you got Brock Lesnar. Look at the list. John Cena. Like, all them dudes that they just lined up and let him just... They pretty much... You knew, but the thing is, it's not impressive because there was no... Like, you knew they were about to lay down for Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
You knew it. We talked about it almost every single... We've been hanging out pretty much almost his home reign, except for like the first year. And dude, every single match, you already know. How do you think he's gonna win this one? That's kind of the conversation that we have. Who's gonna run in? What do you? How is he gonna cheat to win?
Oh, we all know that Solo is involved.
Oh, now, dude, I love how this is crumbling.
And I think the way they're making things out, I think Solo might be one of the players in this to dethrone him. If nobody else is allowed to dethrone Roman from the family, Solo will probably do it.
I'll have to go with Ethan on that, or Mendoza on that. Yeah.
What is it? Were you saying all Mexicans look alike?
Solo looks like me, just saying.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought about that too. I was like, yo, if anybody's like Solo Sikoa out of the group, it's definitely Mendoza. Like that motherfucker's got that face. Like if he wasn't smiling all the time, if he had that face on, give him the face again. Give him the lion face. Look at that. Like Solo, calm down. Listen. See how he is? He's always thinking ahead. You know what I'm saying? He's always thinking about the next thing. You don't want no Mendoza goat milk. That's what I'm saying to you. You want no like, dude. If we have to set out Mendoza on your ass, you don't want that smoke, bro. You don't want that smoke.
Dude, I'll do to you what I do to them straps when I'm done with them.
Tap-a-roo.
Guys,
burnish that ass.
I'm 6 beers in, but 6 beers done.
All right. Well, then you finished we unboxed and completed a mission tonight.
We did.
On Goatmilk Diaries.
First unboxing,
probably of many, because this is Goatmilk Diaries, guys.
Next week, we'll do an unboxing, something very special.
I like that. But until then, ladies and gentlemen.
Big Vegas plates. They're coming in. They're on their way. I'll unbox them live on the show.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
We're always coming with that fresh shit. We got all that milk and that goats and all that kind of fucking fantastical shit over here. So if you stuck around, if you're one of the few people still left watching, I want you to know that we appreciate you tolerating us on your TVs or your tablets or your phones. If you could deal with us, you could deal with anything. And that's what I'm going to leave you with. For this week, if you can deal with the Goatmilk Diaries, you're going to have a great fucking week. Ladies and gentlemen,
all I got to say is this. I'll put Goatmilk here. I'll put Goatmilk